Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Griffin Mind titled Nice Guys Are Saying No and Women Are Speechless. It is amazing how many of these women have no idea what that word means nowadays. Today's video was suggested to me by Matrix of Madness. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comments, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your own comments, and let's jump right into the video.
Men don't really approach women that much anymore for a lot of different reasons, I think, but personally, I want to be approached. I would love to meet someone in real life versus online, and as long as it's a respectful approach, I'm always going to be nice. Even if I'm not interested, I'm never going to be rude to the guy. But I think as women, we have to give a signal that we are interested before most men will feel like it's okay to actually approach you. Personally, I'm not going to approach a man. That's not me, but I will make it clear that I'm interested. I will pretty much give him an open invitation to approach me through eye contact, smiling at him, physically getting closer to him in whatever vicinity that we're in. And if he doesn't take that invitation, then I would just assume he's taken or he doesn't have the confidence to come up to me, which just means he's not for me.
So in other words, she's going to do nothing and then blame the man when he doesn't approach. They are so quick to blame men for cowardice, for not knowing that her half-a-second look and smile was directed at them.
You are cheating. She is divorcing you.
Yes.
Are you okay with that?
I mean, I don't want to get no divorce, but if that's what, what we got to do, that's what we got to do.
Do you love her?
Yes.
Are you willing to do whatever it takes to stay with her?
No.
You guys, so I'm at the gym.
Okay.
You know what? Go up to her. Go up to the girl that you think is cute, because most likely she likes you too, and she's waiting for you to go up to her. So do it.
Modern women have made it perfectly clear that a man deserves to have his life ruined if he so much as glances at a woman in the gym. And now they're demanding that only the good-looking men approach her. That is not going to happen.
Just to know from a men's perspective, are you waiting on girls to talk to you first? Are you waiting on a girl to ask you on a date first? Because that's crazy to me. When you're out in public and you're making eyes with a girl and you're making it known that you're attracted to her, but you're not going to say something. How are you not going to say something? Where are the huevos? Where are the huevos these days? I feel like there's so many times that guys want to say something to girls and they don't. Is there a guy watching this that can give us some insight? Why don't you just do it?
One thing these women cannot comprehend is how looking at a dude is supposed to mean that he's supposed to approach, especially when these women will also stare at the creepy guys who make them feel unsafe, apparently.
Why don't you just do it? Are you scared? Are you waiting for her to say something first? I like my man to be assertive and dominant. If you want to say something to me, say something to me. I'll give you the opportunity. I'll put my phone down. I'll drop the handkerchief. But I'm not gonna do it first. Should that not just be the standard? Am I true?
If modern women want dominant masculine men, then they need to be submissive feminine women, which are three things that they seem to be incapable of doing. So why would any man bother approaching?
Can somebody explain to me why I don't get approached in public? Do I look mean or something? I don't know.
So I saw a study that almost half of men aged 18 to 25 have never approached a woman in person. And let me tell you, that was literally the most disheartening statistic as someone who's in that age group and who just deleted all her dating apps because she wants to meet someone in real life.
I have a question for the men. Do you guys still want to get married?
Hi, I'm a girl in this generation. I don't like to party. I hate clubbing. I never cheat on my boyfriend. I don't have a spicy site. And I love dressing conservatively.
That was a lie. And that was a figment of your imagination, because girls like that in this generation do not exist.
The same women who announce to the planet that they are deleting dating applications are the same ones who re-download them after they realize that men won't bother talking to them in real life.
Guys do not approach you at the bar, not because you're not pretty, but it's because of this. I've been going to the bars every weekend with my friends, maybe for the past couple months, and I love it. I love socializing, and I'm single. And my friend and I were talking at the bar the other weekend, and we were talking about how we've never been approached by a single guy before. Maybe ever. Which is just insane to think about. I can name a couple occurrences where they have, but it was people from Europe, and they're a different breed of people, okay? So I feel like the culture in America is way different. Guys do not want to approach you, not because of how pretty you are or how you look, but it's really because they're scared of you. And then us women over here who are single are thinking like, we look amazing, we did our makeup, we chose the perfect outfit. Why aren't all these guys coming up to us? Even if we're not into them, why don't they just come up just to like make us feel good about ourselves?
It is not the job of a random dude at a bar to make women who want to spend way too much time on their hair and makeup to feel good about themselves. It doesn't matter anyway. If a dude she finds unattractive does that, she'll just be creeped out by his mere presence.
I feel like women can no longer complain about men not approaching us anymore because why? Women for years online have been saying, don't approach me at the gym. I'm just here to get a workout. Don't approach me at the bar. I'm just here to have a good time and dance with my girls. Don't approach me at the library. I'm just trying to get my work done. Don't approach me at the grocery store. I'm just trying to do my shopping. We have been saying online for years to not approach us places because we're not there for a man and we're just trying to do our own thing and don't want to be bothered with it. So men have stopped approaching women because of what women have been saying. You can't get mad at them because they actually listened. Like, I feel like something is not clicking here because then we have told men to stop approaching us, and now they have. But then you as a woman now don't want to approach men because that's not feminine, or you don't chase, you attract. But now you can't even attract because we all have scared men out of approaching women in public. And now it's like, if you actually do want more men to start approaching you, we kind of got to take back what we said and just be like, no, you can approach us. Maybe just don't be a creep or a weirdo. Approach us respectfully. If we reject you, move on and be respectful about it. Just take the rejection and move on. All right, so if you're complaining that men aren't approaching you, just realize it's our own fault.
The one thing that's hilarious about all of this is how modern women will accuse men of not listening, of not being able to change for them, and all of this other crap. But she's absolutely right. Men listened to women when they said to stay away. They literally changed for them, and now they're mad at us for doing that.
Hey guys, I just wanted to give my opinion on something because I feel like we're in the lazy man apocalypse. Like, men used to fight. They used to fight for their women, but now, why am I fighting? Like, why am I fighting? Why are females fighting now? Like, the roles have been switched, and I just don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I don't want to deal with it. Like, I'm just done with it. Like, genuinely, I'm so confused. Like, me and my friends have been talking, like, literally, I feel like for the past couple months, especially, like, the men are gone. There's no men. Like, we're all boys. We're, like, I don't know what's going on, genuinely, but if there's any good ones left, please let me know.
It's interesting how she refers to any man that she doesn't like as a boy. These women love their pathetic attempts at emasculation, and it has the added effect of drastically lowering her chances of finding an actual man.
One thing I've noticed by being here in America with dating is that you guys just don't like each other.
Yeah.
Like, men say they would rather date internationally, and women say they just not impressed with the guys here. I've spoken with both, and you just guys don't like each other.
Yeah,
and
accurate.
I think that's a massive problem. If you don't like the people in your own culture and in your own country, well, like, I don't understand why you guys are so nice here. Like, it's like, it doesn't make any sense. But again, like, the standards are blurred. But yeah, you guys just don't like each other. Maybe you should work on that and start liking your own nation and, like, your own people, you know, kind of make it work.
There's no fixing this problem. Modern women have made a mess of things for the better part of 2 decades and are still blaming average men for all of the world's problems, and men got tired of the mistreatment.
I'm the only guy that will never walk up to a woman. I don't care how beautiful she is. I will never walk up to a woman, bro. It has nothing to do with anxiety or I'm nervous or I think she's better than me. I feel like it's so stupid. Like, if a woman actually really likes you and she's seen what she likes, she will walk up to you. She will do something to get your attention. You walking up to a woman, yeah, okay, it teaches you how to handle rejection. But, like, I feel like you save yourself so much time and stupidity if you let the woman choose.
Men have too much to lose and precious little to gain in the Western dating market. These women demand that men approach and that they make the first move, that they plan the dates, pay for everything, and so on. And in return, she might show up on time and that's typically the best case scenario.
We just talked about it. The date shot. Dudes don't even talk to a woman face to face.
They don't know how no more because, women they are so mean and so angry, bruh. I saw this. My nephew was talking to this girl. Oh my God, dude, she just killed him. I mean, he was like, "Excuse me, how you doing?" She goes, "Ugh." How do you come back from that? Yo, he just walked over to me. I gave him his beer. I was like, there you go, bro. That didn't happen. Let's start over.
He's exactly right. Modern women seem to thrive on negativity. They're oftentimes depressed, lonely, angry. Men won't approach that because he has better things to do than get treated like crap the second he opens his mouth.
Oh, I went out last night with like my little friends.
Okay.
And we was at this place called District Bar and Grill.
Little friends.
The point is, I have a question. Because I am like a very friendly girl.
Uh-huh.
But I want to know, when y'all see a guy out like at a bar or a club that you think is cute, or like, you know what I'm saying, you think he gave you a little or whatever, what do? Me, I just like blink a lot and hope they notice me. But like, do you say something? Do you wait for them to say something to you? Do you just like hope they say something, they don't say nothing, then it's just like, whatever, I'm gonna, try to go to the bathroom, walk past them? Like, what happens? Because I don't know. I'm a pretty girl. And I be looking regular on this internet, but baby, when I go outside, I do not look like this. And I just want to know, what do you do if men don't speak? Because I know it's not because I'm ugly, because they definitely look. They be.
Oh boy.
But they do not say nothing. And I be trying to tell people this and this, like people do not believe me. But I be like, when I go out, especially when I go out with my girls, like my girls be getting hit on. They be getting hit on left and right. When I see them, nobody ever say nothing to me. They never say nothing to me. And I'm like, I don't feel no way about it because I got snicks. But I just be like, damn.
The amount of delusion some of these women have is absolutely absurd. She's clearly over the age of 40, she's going to clubs, and she can't figure out why men aren't willing to talk to her, even though the answer is completely obvious.
I know I haven't been talking much about my dating life lately, but I just got back from a coffee date. Did not end the way it should have ended.
Okay.
And let's make it clear, I'm open to discussion. If I'm crazy and off the wall here for thinking this, go ahead and let me know. But I really don't feel like this is out of line. A grown man who is 4 years older than me asked me on a coffee date today, which is perfect. It's right up my alley. I don't want to go out to dinner. I don't want to go out to lunch. A coffee date is literally the key to my heart. So of course I took him up on it. We met, we were vibing, we were having fun. I ordered a latte, a bottle of sparkling water. He had a latte as well, but his latte took a little bit longer because the server dropped some glassware and had to clean it up. So it took a second to get his drink to the table.
She's already trying to make the date sound unbearable because some random server dropped some glassware. We already know where this is headed.
Who cares?
The date was winding down, we're ready to go home, and the server comes by with a bill. And she goes, you know what? Here's the bill. I took your chai latte off the bill. Sorry it took so long, but it is on us. Like, so sorry about that. Thoughtful, nice, right? So he grabs the bill and he goes, oh, you'd like to split it? Would I like to split a $15.23 bill? Again, it's not about the money. It's about chivalry. It's about a man being a man. Honestly, it's a little embarrassing. Even if I'm out with my girlfriend, okay, maybe someone will pay for the bill and someone will Venmo back, but $15.23 to split that? And then to tip on top of that? Ugh. Just got the major ick. So of course I tipped the server $10 on my $7 and whatever cent half of the bill was because I was embarrassed. That is not right.
She literally tipped the server to try and spite a guy who knew better than to pay the bill for a woman who was clearly just there to get a free cup of coffee, and yet she's somehow the victim because she had to pay $7 and change.
I mean, she should not have to go the extra effort to even split the bill. It's just crazy. And what makes matters worse is that he asked at the end, so we do this again, right? I don't know. I'm just completely turned off by it. I understand maybe he's trying to weed out like sugar babies or whatever. I'm like, this literally is $7.
If it's only $7, then she should have no problem paying for it. She wouldn't care to split the bill if she was with the guy and she actually liked him. It's obvious she's just trying to use this guy for amusement and free drinks.
I went to a coffee shop yesterday and the barista was really hot. He was very noticeably attractive from the moment I walked in. So I went up to the counter, you know, we had some great eye contact. I ordered my things. We had a little chat. It was cute. It was customer service. You know, they have to be nice to you. So I sit down and I'm drinking my coffee and I'm eating my little sweet treat and I just keep kind of glancing over at this man because jaw on floor. And I'm texting one of my friends like, I kind of want to shoot my shot. I'm terrified though. I'm terrified. It's scary to talk to people in person and put yourself out there and be vulnerable. Plus, I was like, there is no way this man is single.
Whenever a modern woman has these thoughts about a dude, she immediately panics about the same things that guys think about when approaching someone. But when women do it, it's a serious issue. When guys do that, they are stupid cowards, apparently.
He is tall. He is built. He has nice eyes. He's got a great smile. He's being so sweet to all of the patrons. Like, somebody has scooped him up. So I prepared a whole script in my head. I was like, here's how I'm going to ask him, you know, for his info. And then he's going to tell me that he's taken. And then I'm going to say this and leave. I had an exit strategy. So finally, I work up enough courage and there's a break in the line of people at the cafe. And I stood up and I went up to him and I said, excuse me, genuinely no hard feelings if not, but you're very handsome. And I was wondering if I could give you my number. He said yes.
This woman spent a lot of time and energy to figure out 2 sentences, and if this guy is truly as handsome as she claims, then she's just laid the groundwork for a situationship and nothing more than that.
I was shook. I did not expect it. So he gives me something to write with. I write down my number. We introduce ourselves. We had a little chat, learned a couple things. I was giddy. And so I'd leave the coffee shop and I'm freaking out. I feel like I'm having a heart attack. My heart was in my throat. It was beating out of control. And I called my friends that I'd been texting about it. And I was like, I did it. But something feels wrong in the number I left. And I kept repeating the number I'd written down. And I was like, this doesn't feel like my number. My friend is like, you know your phone number. Like, no way you messed that up. And I'm like, I genuinely don't think I wrote down the right phone number.
Through all of this excitement, it never once occurred to her to ask for this dude's number. It's almost as if she's already looking for an excuse to figure out why he's not texting her.
And I can't get this thought out of my head. And I've walked like a block. And I was like, I need to go back. Can you send me my phone number? I don't remember it. So my friend had to screenshot my contact, send me my own phone number so I could jog my memory. And I had to go back into the coffee shop. So I walked back in and I'm like, hey, it's me again. Can I see what I wrote down? So he hands it to me. I had written down my mom's phone number. I don't know what happened. My brain just went smooth. And so then I had to tell this poor man what had happened. I had to be like, hey, so I guess I kind of panicked when you said yes because I wasn't expecting it. And I accidentally wrote down my mom's phone number. So here's my actual phone number.
There's nothing wrong with nerves, but this woman is shooting her shot with a barista who talks to modern women all day and every day. She's not going to be the only woman that he's talking to.
Yeah, sorry about that. And he laughed and he was really sweet about it. And he was like, yeah, I'll text you and not your mom. And I hightailed it out of there. I was so red. I was so embarrassed. Fortunately, sure enough, a few hours later, he texted me and he said it was the sweetest and most hilarious thing that had happened to him in a while and that he would absolutely love to get together sometime. So we're going to see each other on Thursday. And if this is not a quintessential Rebecca dating story or like an insight into what a weird person I am and the mistakes I make, then I don't know what is.
If a dude did that to a woman, she'd be immediately turned off by him for forgetting his own phone number. But since it's happening to a woman, it's a stunning display of bravery for all womankind. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.